How to Win with Crypto Investing, a beginner step-by-step guide. Let me save you months, maybe years of pain. Most people lose money in crypto for one reason. They treat it like a lottery ticket. They chase hype, they buy late, they panic sell early, and then they swear crypto is rigged. But crypto isn't a slot machine. It's a market. And markets reward people who use a plan. Today, I'm going to give you a complete beginner-friendly step-by-step strategy to win with crypto investing. What to buy, how much risk to take, how to avoid scams, and how to build real wealth without sitting at your screen all day. Nothing here is financial advice. This is education. Your job is to use this as framework and stay disciplined. The real secret to winning. Before we talk about coins, you need to understand what winning means in crypto. Winning is not turning $500 into $50,000 in 2 weeks. That's a highlight reel, survivorship bias. Winning is staying in the game long enough to catch the big trend, buying quality instead of memes, controlling risk so one bad move doesn't wipe you out, and having a system so emotions don't control your decisions. If you do these 4 things, you already beat most investors. So here's the roadmap for this video. Number 1, set your rules and money boundaries. Number 2, pick a safe setup, an exchange and security. Number 3, build a beginner crypto portfolio. Number 4, use a simple buying strategy such as dollar cost averaging. Number 5, know when to take profits. And number 6, avoid the traps that destroy the beginners. Let's start with step 1. Step 1, set your rules. The sleep test. Rule number 1, only invest money you can leave alone for 3 to 5 years. If you might need it for rent, debt payments, car repairs, or an emergency, do not put it in crypto. Here's a simple sleep test. If buying crypto will make you check your phone at 2 a.m. with anxiety, you're investing too much. Beginner guideline. Start with a monthly amount you can comfortably commit. Even $25 to $100 per week is enough to build a serious position over time. Crypto rewards consistency more than genius. Also, define your risk level right now. Conservative beginner, you would buy mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Balanced beginner, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and a small basket of quality altcoins. And then there's the aggressive beginner, still anchored in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but a bigger altcoins allocation. If you skip this step, you'll copy someone else's risk, and you'll panic when volatility hits. Your setup, exchange safety, and the number 1 mistake. Now let's talk about actually buying crypto. A beginner needs 3 things. Number 1, a reputable exchange, which is where you buy. Number 2, 2-factor authentication so you don't get hacked. And number 3, a plan for custody, where you're going to store your crypto long term. The number 1 beginner mistake is leaving everything on an exchange forever. Exchanges are convenient, but they're not you. You don't control the keys. Here's the simplest approach. If you're starting small, it's okay to begin on a trusted exchange. As your crypto grows to an amount that would hurt to lose, move long-term holdings to a hardware wallet. Security checklist, and this is non-negotiable. Turn on 2FA with an authenticator app, not just text messages. Use a unique password. Never click support links from DMs. Never share your seed phrases with anyone, ever. The seed phrase is the master key. If you only take one thing from this video, protect the seed phrase like it's your life savings, because it is. What should a beginner buy? The core growth portfolio. Now we get to the fun part, what to buy. A beginner should not start by hunting moonshots. Start with a portfolio built like a house, foundation first, then upgrades. The core growth model. Core, the foundation. Bitcoin, the digital gold of crypto, oldest and the most battle tested. Then there's Ethereum, the backbone of smart contracts and a huge part of crypto's economy. For beginners, your core should be most of those in your portfolio. Beginner portfolio templates. Let's pick one. Number one, the conservative beginner. Simple yet strong. 70% will go to Bitcoin, 30% to Ethereum. Very simple. Number two, the balanced beginner. Still safe, more upside. 60% to Bitcoin, 25% to Ethereum, 15% to quality altcoins. We'll define what those are in a second. Number three, the aggressive beginner. Higher volatility. You put 50% to Bitcoin, 25% to Ethereum, and 25% to quality altcoins. Now, what counts as a quality altcoin? A quality altcoin is usually a top project by adoption and development, a clear use case, not purely hype-driven, and has survived at least one major crash or has strong fundamentals. Examples of categories, and these are not recommendations, large cap smart contract platforms, infrastructure projects, oracles, and data networks, scaling solutions, exchange tokens with real revenue. What beginners should avoid early? Ultra low cap, or what they call hidden gems. Anything pushed by influencers as guaranteed. Coins with unclear tokenomics. Meme coins as your main strategy. You can still have fun later, but your wealth building plan starts with the core. Step 4, how to buy and dollar cost averaging that actually works. Here's where most beginners mess up. They try to time the market. Instead, do this, dollar cost averaging, or DCA. That means you buy a fixed amount on a fixed schedule no matter what the price does. Here's an example. Every Friday you invest $50. If the price is up, you buy a little less. If the price is down, you buy a little more. Over time, your average price smooths out. Here's a simple dollar cost averaging plan. Choose your monthly amount, split it weekly or bi-weekly, auto buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you have any altcoins, only add them monthly, not daily. Now let me give you the volatility upgrade to dollar cost averaging. Set aside a small dip fund. When the market drops sharply and people are panicking, that's when your dip fund buys. Not all in, just an extra add. So you have dollar cost averaging buys equals consistency, and dip funds gives you the advantage. This alone puts you ahead of most people. Step 5, the profit plan, how winners sell without regret. Let's talk about the part nobody teaches, selling, because profits aren't real until you take them. Beginners usually do one of two things. They sell too early because they're scared, or they never sell because they get greedy. So here's a clean plan. The ladder out method. When your portfolio is up, you take profits in steps. Here's an example profit ladder. Take 10% profit when you hit a big milestone, another 10% at the next milestone. Keep your core long term if that's your strategy. With altcoins, you generally take profits more aggressively because they can drop harder. Here's a key rule. You don't sell everything at once, you scale out. Another beginner win. Take your initial investment out. If something does a huge move, one strategy is to pull your original amount and let the rest ride. That reduces emotional pressure. It turns the trade into house money. Also, you need a plan for where profits go. Back into cash savings, paying down high interest debt, or rebalancing into Bitcoin or Ethereum. If you don't decide this now, you'll just round trip gains. Step 6, the traps that destroy beginners. Let me give you the landmine list. Trap number 1, FOMO buying, pumps. If it already pumped 80% in a week, you're not early, you're exit liquidity. Trap number 2, overtrading. You don't need to day trade to win. Most people lose by touching their portfolio too often. Trap number 3, leverage. Leverage is how beginners get wiped out fast. Keep it simple. Spot investing is enough. Trap number 4, random altcoin collecting. If you have 37 coins, you don't have a portfolio, you have confusion. Trap number 5, ignoring taxes. In many places, selling or swapping can be taxable. Track your trades. Trap number 6, getting scammed. If someone says, send me crypto and I'll double back, connect your wallet here for a long airdrop, or this is guaranteed. You need to run instantly from all of those. They are scams. Winners don't win because they found one magic coin. They win because they don't blow up. Step number 7, your 30-day beginner action plan. Let's turn this into a real plan you can follow today. Let's start with week 1. Choose a reputable exchange. Set up 2FA. Decide your monthly investing amount. Choose your portfolio template. Do you want conservative, balanced, or aggressive? Week number 2. Start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Learn how wallets work. Don't rush. The key is that you understand what you're learning. Week number 3. If balanced or aggressive, pick a small number of quality altcoins, 2 to 4 max. Add them monthly, not daily. And week number 4. Set your profit ladder rules. Create a simple tracking sheet and decide what you do with profits. If you do only this for 30 days, you'll be more disciplined than 90% of people in crypto. Crypto rewards the person who can be calm while everyone else is chaotic. You don't need 1,000 coins. You don't need perfect timing. You need a plan, consistency, and risk control. If you want, comment the word plan and tell me which type you are, conservative, balanced, or aggressive. And I'll reply with a clean starter allocation example based on monthly budget like 100, 250, or 500. Let's do this together. Learning crypto can be fun. It doesn't all have to be a loss. And in crypto, when you win, you tend to win big. Like and follow for more.